very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And our live game is Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Benzema. It's a loose ball.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Sergio Busquets knocks it towards the front. Now it's Messi. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
That was travelling. Marcelo. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Some front foot football needed. Cristiano Ronaldo floats one over. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Messi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Modric. Daniel Carvajal. Mascherano boots it upfield. Oh, they can break here. Luis Suarez. This is promising. He's off on a marauding run. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Barcelona scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. James Rodriguez with the ball through. Messi. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Tries the route one option. Fine defending there. It's Benzema! There's a goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach...
And the half-time whistle goes. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Real Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. And it's Luis Suarez. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Chance! Rakitic. Surely! Iniesta. Bale. And it's Benzema. Big chance here. Benzema has a goal! Goal! Real Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Real Madrid take the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Mascherano positions himself well and cuts it out. It's on a plate. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Real Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that two-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi! There it is! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Chip through. Good ball over the top. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
It's Benzema! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bale. It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bale finds himself offside. Jordi Alba. And time is up. Barcelona cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, remembering what the feeling was like, I can only sympathise with the losers of any derby. It's a horrible experience, and I